Welcome to SOULvivors podcast. My name is Sergio.
And I'm Jaden.
And welcome back, everyone.
This is episode
number 5. 5.
Ooh, ooh. Oh.
So, Jaden, speaking about money on the mind, did you watch the Super Bowl yesterday?
I watched Rihanna's beautiful performance yesterday. And that's what I watched.
Same. I said, let me know when Rihanna is getting on, because my ass needs to take a fat nap from work.
I don't care for football, but you know what I do care for?
And that's the music, bitch. That's really
Rihanna.
Queen Ree.
Not even the music. Rihanna.
Queen Ree.
I did not care for past performances of the Super Bowl, but when I heard Rihanna was it this year,
Bet you didn't even know that there was a Super Bowl halftime shows until I told you.
No, I did, but I didn't I was never
into
it.
You were you didn't really care about any of the performances? Not even one?
Not any of them.
Damn.
Until I heard Rihanna. And
she got her.
Baby, I'm there. I'm going to support you, love.
I've been ever since I watched the Super Bowl when I was young. It was because my family are very into football, but I knew of the performances and shit. And mine, to this day, Queen Riri is on my tops, but I still got that one beautiful, amazing performance, in my opinion.
Bye.
Do I gotta say Queen Bee? She slayed that shit, and then brought the Destiny's Child back for that. I don't know, it's just amazing. But Queen Rihanna, gotta say though, that bitch is in my top. Love her.
So
love
what's
her.
your feedback to her?
Ain't no motherfucking feedback. She did good. I was Woody popping my, in front of my suegros and all that, and they were just and I was I don't give a fuck. And then and yeah, so well, okay, I will say, but she was amazing. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you doing a back track?
Huh? Oh, you told me if I wanted to what's my feedback or whatever.
Oh, I know, but you're she was amazing, and then you're about to lay some
no
you're
no critiques. The only thing I just didn't expect was her being pregnant, and because my sister, she went to her concert and she described to me her concerts were big and grand, and it was a party, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it still looked like a fun ass fucking party and shit, shit, I'm pretty sure she would go and have fun while she's pregnant. It was shit, do your thing, girl, shit. But I didn't know, when she showed her bump, I was oh, okay, I was okay. So I knew there was going to be some limitations to her performances, but again, I still had a good ass time. I still had fun. She sang ooh, I was oh, show your motherfucking vocals. And yeah, so that was it. There's just, yeah, that's it. But beautiful. It's in my top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
It's in my top 5 somewhere, because I still got to rearrange, but yeah.
I was feeling every moment of it.
I bet you did.
I felt it. The one thing about Rihanna is that she don't miss.
She don't fucking miss.
Do you realize how long ago those songs, her, I can't even say that, but let me not say that because I don't know the word, but, her songbook, her set list. Okay, there we go.
Her playlist? Her albums?
Well, okay. Her set list, those were all the throwbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one of them,
was just on point.
I knew every single word.
On motherfucking point.
God, I feel dumb. I can't think right now.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You fine, girl, because look at this bitch. Look what she's wearing. Outdressing me and shit.
Oh my god, no. Okay, let's
okay, but back to Rihanna. You know what? Kid you not, I kind of had please Riri fans don't fucking hate me, but back then I wasn't really like I was, you know, like back then there was a team Beyonce or team Rihanna, and it was like I was team Beyonce. Like not gonna lie, I hated on Rihanna because well when again it's going back to like a little family history, but my sister and I were like big rivals on music, so she was like no Rihanna and that's that. And I was like bitch, did you forget about Beyonce? You know, back in the time, and I would always throw her face like. Oh yeah, well has Rihanna performed in the Super Bowl? Now I can't use that anymore because she has. But yeah, I would like throw shit like that, like back then. And that's how I was with like every fucking Rihanna. If I knew that person loved Rihanna, I'll be like,
That was your
sorry.
comeback to everything.
No, but now like now I fucking love Rihanna. Like just I don't know, just her music in time, and then I don't know. It just got to me, and I was just like, you know what? Like this bitch is good. Like I love both of them now. Like
The one thing I love about her is
nothing.
she's a businesswoman.
Oh yeah, that's true.
She has what, like a fragrance line, and her lingerie,
Yeah,
Fenty Beauty.
she kept herself busy.
She
Busy
is
all the time.
all around just
She has money
entrepreneur.
all
She
her
a singer.
mind.
She a dancer. She does it all, and that's what I strive to be like. That's why I fuck with her so much, because she's just that bitch. And
Well, I would have to say, respectively, individually, both of them, or sorry, Rihanna, but Beyonce also too is also a businesswoman, in my opinion. You can totally disagree on that. It's totally cool. But
what's your business?
I'm not a total fan. You need to ask John. Babe, if you can write down below all the shit that she has and all that, then go for it. But
Beyonce's a good performer and definitely a good vocalist, but I feel like that's all she does, right? Like, and then she did a little acting stint.
she did her acting, and then no, she has some business. I just don't, because I'm not a total like queen bee like how I used to be back then. I don't really like to follow celebrity lives. Does that make sense? Unless like it's on like the TikTok memes or like, you know, I'll be like, oh what the fuck. Then I search. But other than that, I really don't get into like their lives. It's just me though.
I agree.
The only thing I knew about Rihanna was that when she dated that one prince from the Middle East, but my sister told me that was like ages ago, before even like she got pregnant with ASAP.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
ASAP Rocky.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, with him before they even like, you know, had their first baby and shit. That was the last thing like I knew. I didn't even know that they were back together.
Oh.
Like that's how
I don't keep up with them.
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
As
Like,
far as the general overview of Rihanna, that's
oh no, she had my
I
respect
fuck with
for
her.
sure. My respect for sure. What's your favorite song by her?
my favorite song.
Mine is Man Down, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum, rum pa pa pum. Oh na 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 na. Sorry, but yeah,
Well,
that's like one of my favorites. Are we gonna
sing it again.
Ew, no, don't put me on the spot like that.
Rum,
Oh, I thought you were gonna make fun of me.
No. Why would I make?
I don't know.
Am I that mean?
I'm insecure like that.
Rum,
I'm paranoid and shit.
What is my favorite?
Man
one?
down, I just shut him down in Central Station. Okay, okay. I can't sing just like her, but because that bitch, she got vocals.
Cause I made me bad, but I'm perfect together, sexy Okay. Well,
Oh, I also like Diamonds.
shine bright like a diamond.
That's because I can sing with her in that song, though.
Okay, well, what's your favorite
Segue into music in general. Like, okay.
What's your favorite genre? Are you a pop
Okay.
kind of guy?
I used to be just like super like pop R&B and like I want to say like soul. But then as I am still growing, I like to listen to like all. Like I like to broaden my range. So like literally in my playlist, guys, like I'm doing like I do Uber sometimes. I know that's my main job. But while I do Uber, girl, my playlist is all over. Like I'm telling you, we'll be listening to some like Rihanna, you know, and then I don't know where you just hear like wake up, come on, put a little makeup. Let's see if you know rock fans, if you know who that is, or what I try to impersonate. But I don't think you trust in myself. I just do it. No, you know them? Yeah, I think you know them. System of Down. So like literally, System of Down will come out, and then literally after System of Down would be like, "Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you'll always have to be." Fucking Disney soundtracks, and then from Disney soundtrack I have like reggae, fucking Damian Marley, like it's just all over the place. It's my music
You
is
need to organize
fucking
that.
broad. Like it is all over. And then from like country to like rap to fucking alternative rock to it's
You
everywhere.
listen to
I listen to everything.
everything?
I listen to everything. K-pop, fucking love my K-pop. Especially that new song, the Oh My Gosh one. The one that I then I got it in your head. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Welcome through. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, before I even try to like, but yeah, like I fucking love them. I think they're called like blue jeans or new jeans, something like that, something jeans. But no disrespect, love you guys, like amazing.
No disrespect.
Well, it's because I'm new to like the K-pop community and I don't know like the names other than one. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, my playlist. Going back. I just love music in general. Spanish rock. Like I love my Mexican music too. You know, I used to like not be a big fan of like banda and stuff like that until I met my husband. He's the one who got me into that shit.
Oh, I've been to y'all's party.
Yo, shout out to the Calderon family.
Oh,
fucking love
that
you.
was-
Dude, they know how to party.
that was
they know how
a
to
lit
motherfucking party.
party.
Like
I missed out on all the good shit. but
I told her to
I
stay,
mean,
but it was my fault
I
too
still
because
stayed for the
Yeah,
fucking,
she did.
There was a whole show.
there's all kinds of shit. It was like a drag race and all kinds of it was a drag race, a drag show. But it was cool. It was funny. I had fun. I had lots and lots of fun. Oh, girl, there's some tea, but we'll talk about that another day. Another episode. What about you though? What do you like on music, or like do you have like a certain specific genre that you listen to? Are you like moi? You know, do you like listening to all kinds of music?
Yeah.
Like what?
I feel like my music taste is very eclectic, and like okay, so the evolution of my music taste started off from like being in middle school, listening to I was like big into like rock and
Nice.
that emo shit.
Like Paramore. I fucking love Paramore.
Paramore even till this day.
I went to
like,
the Warp Tour
No,
once.
you did not.
Once. It was just
Really?
one time. And the only reason why I wanted to go was to go see Never Shout Never.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Or what is his name?
Christopher Drew.
He
Right?
was
I think it
my. Why was I?
I had a thing for him too. I don't know.
Why did I have a big thing for him?
Baby, I love you. I never want to let you go. The more I think about, the more I want to let you know and everything.
Okay, let's not get
sorry.
copyrighted.
You're right. Well, sorry. Love you. Like, if you've seen this, like, see this video, love you guys. Time Travel, there's that song. Shit. That's some deep
You're a
ass song.
diehard fan. I just
Sorry.
I'm in trouble.
I'm addicted to this girl. Yeah, I love that song too. It's called Trouble. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I knew that one.
Evanescence.
I was into Bring Me the Horizon. Do you know who they are?
I only know like one song, but I like that one song.
Well, I was into that. I was into long hair emo boys. Like that was my type.
I also listened to screamo, like Asking Alexandra.
Oh well, I was.
But you know what? I will admit, like music that I didn't really go for was introduced by me from like friends, classmates, family, you know, my previous like relationships and shit like that. So thank you for, you know, if you're watching this, thank you for introducing me to all this beautiful, amazing, individually respected music. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, I was
Sorry.
I would listen to emo music, rock music, you know, that type of
That's
shit.
dope.
And then, oh no, in elementary school, I was in. Why did I start off in middle school? Okay, I had a contest in fucking elementary school, so I was listening to like Lil Wayne
Oh my god.
and I had music from every genre. Like I was listening to like Weezer at a certain point in elementary.
Weezer.
Yeah,
I don't think I know.
when you're on.
Oh my god,
Like
that's
that
so true.
shit.
That's true. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know names. I just know the songs, except
And
for
then My Chemical Romance.
oh,
MCR, honey.
MCR.
Still I was introduced to Paramore in elementary school, so that's where it all kind of
Mine was in middle school, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was Paramore since like fourth grade, like fifth grade. Yes.
Damn, that's young.
Yes,
my innocent ass was like in High School Musical and like Keisha Cole and and Grease.
I had the High School Musical. I was a Disney kid.
I was a Disney kid too.
Disney had good music.
They did. They knew. They fucking knew how to.
Ally and AJ, freaking.
Ally and AJ, that's true.
Vanessa
JoJo.
Hudgens. Oh, JoJo.
Fucking love. Get up right now. It's the end. Okay, before we get copyrighted. But like yeah, like fucking. They had really good music, especially High School Musical too.
High School Musical 2? Oh my god, that was the best one.
Yeah, the third one sucked. The first one was like good.
It was alright. It was a good
way to start. And then the second one was
all the
they went on out. They went all out.
They had everything. They had the little ballad. They had Sharpay's little.
I know. I love Sharpay. Oh my god.
I was a Gabriella girl growing up.
I'm kidding. I love Vanessa.
You're a Lucas. Freaking.
I know, but I was more. I felt more of a Sharpay.
You were Sharpay.
I was a Sharpay. But yeah, I did obviously Lucas, and this is my like go-to guy to like feel for sure. But I don't know. I just more like I liked Sharpay more. And of course, you know, fucking having a crush on Zac Efron.
Was that a universal experience?
I think it was a
for everyone.
Experience. Even like some straight guys, pretty sure were like, you know, that was a
shit.
But I love Vanessa Annie Hudgens' song. I like how I'm saying her full name, ew. But I liked her little music that she did with Disney. Like, baby come back to me.
That shit was fine.
And then my favorite one from her was Say Okay.
It's not alright.
Yes.
It's not okay.
Will you try to make me feel better? Yeah, that's what he loves. Say Okay. Well, that was like my favorite. I have that shit on my playlist.
That was the shit.
That was the shit.
She had some songs.
She did. Like that girl can sing. Did you see her? Actually, she was in Grease. She was in the musical.
The live TV.
The live one,
I was not.
She was Rizzo. She was Rizzo. But she was pretty good.
I heard that. Was it that one where her dad passed away right before?
Oh shit!
She had to, because it was a live. It was live, you know, like.
No, I mean I saw her even at the end, maybe after the live thing for the live performance, and she went, but I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh well, never mind. Let me not speak on something I don't really know about.
Well, did you listen to Avril Lavigne? I fucking loved her.
She was scared.
Yeah, that one.
There's a theory that she's dead and that she has a clone.
I mean, it's like basically all of the other artists. Like, isn't there one for like The Weeknd too? The music video of him being like murdered and then like his new body or whatever. You've never seen that music video?
No.
Yeah, it's the.
But I saw him live and he had.
That voice. But you know what? No shade to him. I love him. His music is amazing. But I don't know. Like, it freaked me out with that like thing that he did with his like
The mask.
yeah, it was scary. It was weird. Like it just I don't know. I felt a little too dark. Like it was too dark for me. Like Sam Smith today too. I fucking love him. Sorry. So Sam Smith. Okay, so basically like I don't know. Like I love his song. Don't get me wrong. Like Daddy don't know. You know that song, and it's cool. I'm gonna admit it's a little catchy. You know, I'm like throwing my ass back with it, but I don't know. Just the performance. Like, why does it have to be like? I don't know. I don't know why a lot of performers have to like put on like satanic like maybe it's like mocking like the Christian faith and shit, but like still like why does it have to be like you know what I mean? Like do you have to put like a hat that has like demonic horns and shit like that? Like
Well,
I don't know.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I do. I do. To an extent. But I do. What about you?
So do you think that's why that they put on these rituals because they're part of?
I don't know what the fuck. Like I don't know. I don't know because I'm not way deep in the industry, so I don't know how all that shit goes down. Um, but I don't know, maybe like behind closed doors, there's like those like crazy ass like higher execs that like, you know, like oh no, I want you to wear this, or oh no, I want you to, you know, do this in the background, like you know what I mean, like those producers that like set up shit, and some of the artists don't even like, they just go with it like oh yeah, you know, fuck it. I don't know. It's maybe some artists do it like creatively on purpose. But again, everyone is their own, every artist is their own like individual, like respective um, creative entertainer, you know. So, but I don't know. I just think it's weird. I don't know why they constant. It's like it's not just. It didn't just happen once, twice. I'm talking about back to like Madonna and back to like, you know, like almost every artist has done like demonic like symbolisms and shit. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I just think it's weird.
Do you think it's cool?
Maybe at a point in my life. Um, at a point in my life when I was like rebelling against the church, maybe, but like now.
I was just kidding. That was so
weird.
awkward.
I know.
For those of you watching and listening, we need to fix our audio. Real shit. This is.
Yeah.
We need to fix this fucking setup. So if y'all want to donate money to
Holla.
please,
we need them sponsors.
No, but
well, we're really on our 5th episode. It takes time.
We're just
but,
being consistent.
But though,
at this
though,
point.
y'all, if you want to like throw some of that cash at us so that we can get us some nicer, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can get out of this shit.
And that way there's no interruptions. And yeah. Anyhow. But yeah. What about you? Do you think there's like on purpose like Illuminati and satanic like musical rituals and shit? Yeah. Like even.
Do I know why I believe that? I don't have any solid evidence. I just have strong feelings.
Same.
I'm just acting on my feelings at this point because I just believe that once you sign these contracts, you now are in the label's hands. So the label
has somewhat of control over you.
Their control, and they can
do whatever the fuck they
put different messaging and
how you dress.
Yeah, I think that.
And that's what I mean.
That's something to take into consideration.
Yeah, and that's what I mean too. Like I feel like artists don't have like a say until they like are financially independent. You know, like, do you know what I mean?
I just don't think they have a say at all. Period.
Damn, that's dark.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
Do you believe in the theory that the government controls like Hollywood and like the music industry, and that
To a
supposedly they
degree.
like proper like do propagandas in like some capacity?
Allegedly, yeah.
Oh, which goes into our next segue. All right. Do you think? Well, not next segue, but it goes into like what we're talking about, which is like, do you think music or like artists on purposefully put like subliminal messages?
Can you say that again?
Did I not say it right?
Wait, what did you say?
Subliminal messages. Like, is that not how you say it? Am I stupid?
You're not stupid, but I don't think that's how you say it.
How do you say it then?
Subliminal?
Oh, is it not? I've been calling it subliminal.
Okay, but well, okay. Now that we have that out of it,
Subliminal. So wait, how do you say it?
subliminal.
Subliminal?
Yeah.
Why have I always thought it was subliminal or subliminal or some shit like that? I don't know why. I'm weird. I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't know.
Subliminal messaging.
Subliminal. Subliminal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, subliminal.
I think so.
Hey, comment down below, like
if he's
fucking,
right or am I?
or neither of us. Right? Let us know. Fucking.
Do we not know English?
English is just crazy. But yeah, do you believe like, or do you remember any like messages like that, like music videos? Or,
well,
like...
I remember being a little kid and on YouTube and searching like Beyonce Illuminati member, like, and then watching all the videos where like they're doing the hand gestures, and like if you play back a certain segment of the song on like backwards, it says like satanic shit like 666 or like I don't know, but I try not to think too deep into it. I do believe to a degree that like music can influence you in a way, like you're absorbing all the lyrics and the frequency of the music, like that definitely can affect how you know,
that ties into like
your emotions, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I believe.
No. I think there's this like theory out there supposedly that each music gives a certain vibrational frequency, and like since our body is like sort of like how do I put this? So that's they say that our body's supposed to be like we're in the system, right? So electronically or whatever, we basically like have some sort of what is it called? Radio. Like we have some sort of like waves, and so when we pick up on that frequency, it can like affect us, whether if it's like emotion wise or choices, which I was gonna get back into or get into. Do you think that music has certain vibrations? Do you think each music has like their own certain vibrational frequency?
Try not to call. Do I think music? What? Do I think music
like do you think, or what do you think on music releasing certain vibrations and that affect us humans emotionally on our daily choices?
I was just saying.
I know you were saying that, but I guess I wanted to touch more onto it. Like, why do you think that? Have you personally experienced something like that? Have you like, what's your take?
My take? God, I feel brain dead right now. I don't know. I don't have any scientific things to back
but, like,
up.
Just like your personal experience, or like the stories that you heard, or
my experience.
Like, what's your take? Like
my
what?
My take.
Okay, how you want me to?
Okay, no, my take was that Okay, you go.
Like, oh, okay, I'll give you an example, and this is a perfect example. Me, for some reason, I like singing to like sad songs, but it doesn't affect me like I don't just start bawling out and like crying. Like I just like singing to them. But whenever I hang out with Jaden, for example, let's say like we're in a car and I put on the song, you're like, oh, why do you put this song? I can't listen to the song enough because it gets me in my feels. Like, do you know
Okay.
what I mean? Like
Okay,
that's like one
well,
example that I can
I
think
guess
of.
I'm sensitive.
No, no,
But
because I'm
I'm
sensitive
brain
too.
dead.
I
I
don't
don't know what
know.
we're talking about. We're talking about frequencies and music and how it affects us and why I believe that. Okay. See, I can catch
Recap.
on. I can catch on. Okay, so why do I think that? I think that because I don't know. I just believe it. And
Sorry.
that's just I don't know why I believe it. I just believe it. Cuz oh, this is not a good subject for me to talk about.
Okay, how about let's segue to the next one. But yeah, at the end of the day, Jaden, you do believe that music can influence people on their choices and their emotions
Yeah,
and shit like that,
imagine
right?
you listening to like okay, so for the people who listen to like rap and like shit like that all the time, your just mind is filled up with a bunch of like murder shit and like gang shit and I don't know to a degree if that's all you're listening to, I think that can affect you, right? Like
No, that's true.
that's how I see it. Or compared to you listening to like happy songs all the time, like poppy, preppy songs. Like people have different vibes compared to like the music they listen to.
No, yeah, that makes sense. I agree. I agree. But I feel like I'm weird because like I can listen to like sad music and not be sad unless like I really reflect on it and like let my emotions. I guess it just depends on
Well,
how
I
I feel.
mean, yeah,
But
like if you're just singing it to sing it because you sound good, that's one thing. But if you're like actually listening to the lyrics and you already are feeling kind of down and shit, that's like then you cry and then you're like,
no, it has happened to me. It's just I don't know. I, I don't know. I just like singing sad music. I don't know why. Or like in love music. I like love music. I don't know. I'm such a big like ideology on love, like, or a big fan of like the ideology on the topic of love. I don't know. But yeah. Anyhow, that was so off track. Um, should we go into the next segue?
the next topic,
Next,
yeah.
oh yeah, topic. Okay. Okay. Top three artists. Go. Or do you want me to start?
Okay, one off the top,
Okay.
SZA for sure. I
SZA.
love her lyrically. She just her music just speaks to me in a
Mm.
different way, especially her. I mean, her latest album it was good, but I feel like now I'm in a healing part of life. Like it just doesn't hit the
As
same
much.
as
Okay,
much,
okay,
but
gotcha.
it's still fucking amazing. She's just
Mm.
a genius overall, and I just love every bit of her. So that's number one right now. Number two, um, fuck.
I can say my one while you think about number
Okay, yeah,
two. If you mean.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Um. Oh, top like I don't know why, and I don't care if I'm gonna get hate off of this, but I fucking love Ariana Grande. That's my bitch. Like I love her. Like I'm an Arianator.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, like it's just like those fan nicknames, like the Queen, the Beehive, and the Navy. Right? That's Rihanna's Navy. Why is it called the Navy fans? By the way, can someone educate me on that? I never understood.
Was it because she was in that Navy movie?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Can y'all, though, y'all Rihanna fans, can you tell me why Rihanna's fans call themselves the Navy's fans? Right? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I think that's what it is. But anyways, I'm an Arianator. Fucking love Ariana Grande. Love her music. I loved her ever since her single, "Baby I Love You." You know that one. I love her. Oh, actually, I've loved her since fucking Victorious. That's how much like I was. And then when I found out that she put out her first like single, I was like, oh my god. And yeah, that was amazing. And I love her now. And then my favorite album from her right now is Sweetener and Thank You Next album. That's just me. And I love her. I went to go see her 2 times.
It's lit.
Yeah. Okay. What about you? What's your second?
Second, God. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you were like God, and I was like,
Second, I mean, I was re-listening to Rihanna, and her shit is, I love that shit too. So I mean, yeah, she's up there. She's an icon.
she's in my top 10s for sure.
Um, I don't know. I'm not like, I have not been listening to music that much lately. Only just like SZA.
Like there hasn't been.
There's Meg. I've been listening to like Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, you fucking love that bitch. Yeah.
I'm a hottie.
Okay, hot thing. I mean, look at her, what she's wearing right now. Be all cute and shit.
Stop it.
Okay, for me, my second. Oh, this is hard because I just love music in general. But I will say I have a deep spot for Keisha Cole. I have to put it out. Like, every. I wanted to say, but that's like their song title now.
I used to think that I wasn't fine.
Yeah. And I can't believe you hurt. But yeah, anyways, love Keisha Cole. I have to put her there because she stole my playlist. I mean, I haven't been listening to her new stuff though because I don't know, it's not the same as her 2000s. I don't know. That's just my opinion though. I'm pretty sure she still sings amazing. But yeah, soft spot for Keisha.
And I can't believe you hurt me.
I met your girl when I didn't. All right, what's your last one? Your last third.
Third.
Think about my.
Like singer wise, I have to say Amy Winehouse.
No way.
I love Amy Winehouse, and that poor soul. She just.
Sorry.
She just got done dirty, so I
need to know her story.
Want her music to live on. She had a good message. She just let her, demons take over. That's and it didn't. Her management, her dad, or whatever, they didn't have her back the way I feel like she should have been supported. So
that like this she respectively deserved.
Yeah, the media tore her apart. Her management still put her on stage knowing that she was highly addicted and going through shit. So like, why would you put on like I felt like public humiliation because she was the one. Have you seen her last performance?
I have not. You should show it to me after.
Like, not in a good mindset. Horrible. And yeah, she should be remembered for her amazing music. She had a soul.
She had a good vocal too.
That woman been through some shit, and her voice told a story. And yeah, she. R.I.P. Amy.
Yeah. Moment of silence. Sorry. No, but I agree. Like the first song I heard from her was it wasn't even like her song. It was her doing a cover, which I didn't even know that was a cover until I found out like Ollie and shit.
What song?
Valerie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She did such a good job. I listened to her soundtrack and then her live vocals. I love it when she did it live. It was amazing. Okay, but my third artist was this is really 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 tough because I love both of them so much, but it's so hard. It's like they're tied, but it's hard. It's hard for me. Okay, I'll just say both. Bruno Mars and oh god, I feel like I'm gonna get hate.
Just say it.
Bruno Mars and Beyonce. I just have a big heart, like soft spot for both of them. Bruno, just because I don't know, his music I was able to relate to ever since his first single and shit. And I don't know, just his vocals, his, I don't know, just there's something about him. And then Beyonce, I grew up with Beyonce. I grew up with Destiny's Child. Like that's some memories right there, like for me. And I followed her ever since she did her own thing, and that was my girl. She was my first concert. Lemonade. My first concert. And yeah, I just fucking love her. She's amazing. She's a good performance. Her vocals, her just everything. Love her new album. She can sing. She can dance. She can do it all. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think our time has come to an end. So I just want to say thank you guys again for your support. Really, really means a lot. If you can follow us, you want to say your Instagram?
Follow us at SOULvivors.
At SOULvivor Podcast.
No, Soul.
SOUL dot VIVORS.
We can spell this time.
Yes, we can. And you can also follow Jaden individually if you want. Do you want to see her?
Oh, well, follow me at.
She said how many accounts?
I don't know. What is my Instagram?
While she's looking. Oh.
JADINZ_.
And then.
But mainly follow us on SOULvivors, and then Sergio.
Yeah, you can follow me on Surge, so SRG_BE_me. But yeah, if you guys, we would much appreciate more if you can follow us on our SOULvivors page. But just feel like putting that out there so that way we can get.
And if you have any topics that you'd like us to discuss,
oh, yes.
and give our 2 cents in, leave it down below. Be sure to subscribe and
follow.
Stream us on
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and literally the list goes on and on. But yes, go ahead and do that for us, y'all. We're trying to get them sponsorships, girl, because we're trying to give you better quality. Help us out, and we help you out. All right, guys. Thank you again. Jaden, any last words or words?
Just love
Just
y'all.
love, peace and
Bye.
love, friendship. What's that? Oh, peace, love, friendship. Love, friendship. You didn't do that, right? So, right, we're
It's
ending it now, guys.
peace, love,
Yeah, friendship.
unity,
Oh, I was just told about the friendship. I don't know about the unity part.
respect. Plur.
Okay. Bye, guys.